So I want to preference this when I say this. First of all, this video is not going to be too long. This is kind of like a dream vlog version of like, you know what I'm saying, of my videos. Since I've been having so much lucid dreams, like I'm basically, this might just be a whole new entity by itself. But I want to preference by saying I don't make up things just for content. Like, legitimately, I'm not gonna lie. Um, my life is a process. I haven't been posting as often because my life is a process. I don't want to become so repetitive that I'm just repeating the same things over and over again every single day. Um, so for content purposes and also for to be informative, I actually wait until you know um, things change, something happens, or even if I have lucid dreams, that's when I'll be like, okay, I have like a message for y'all. Okay, so I don't want to make it seem like I just be making stuff up. With that being said, um, last night I think I had a total of three lucid dreams that I can remember. Um, One in particular, and usually I remember these dreams when I either uh, wake up, right when I wake up, or maybe an hour after I woke up, and maybe I'm eating something or I'm going somewhere. Like my memory will start to pick up on that experience that happened within the lucid dream. Now, remember, I told you guys in the past two videos that I dropped, I was talking about how it's important to match semen retention with meditating. When you can like meditate, you're using your life force energy that you've been storing up from semen retention, um, and you're creating gray matter within the brain where it can improve memory, and it can also like access your akashic records. You know what I'm saying, or like records of like your entire soul, like your soul's history, only you know about essentially. So with that being said, that's what I've been doing. I actually been meditating, taking out at least 10 minutes to 15 minutes a day, working on my breathing, sitting down in silence, closing my eyes. You know what I'm saying? Um, when I would claim that I would meditate in the past, it'll be while I'm like doing something. And technically, yes, you can be meditating while still being active, but it's a different type of like level you'll experience because you are working with oxygen. You're working strictly with the spirit, right? And your life force energy. So with that being said, the dream that I had, um, it picks up where I'm in a field, and it didn't start off like this. This is just what I remember, but it was like an important. It was kind of crazy, dog, because like I'm in a field and I'm next to this building, and it's like there's, I want to say there's two people, maybe like two football fields away, or maybe about a football field away from this said building. And I think I was at work. I want to say I was at work. I was working at a school, and I'm not gonna hold you. This is kind of like this low key disturbing dream, but I've had like a lot of dreams, a lot of great dreams. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I noticed two individuals that was on the other side of the building I was at, and shit was going crazy. I don't know what was happening within the community. I don't know who was on the loose. I don't know what type of beef was happening, but somebody had a firearm and he was let loose. As soon as I realized he was letting loose towards the building, it was a school full of kids. Now, thankfully, I'm gonna just save you the trouble and say and let you know nobody got hit in said school. But I had to warn them. So as I'm in this field, I drop to the ground. I'm like, oh snap, they shooting. So every time when I decide to get back up, I'm getting back up. I'm literally hearing the shots and seeing the bullets like go by me type shit. So I'm just like, oh shit, like this is like nigga, if I get hit, that's it. You feel me? But I'm trying to. They're aiming towards the school, and I don't think the school was like a target, But I think the person who had that firearm was just said, forget it. He was like, whatever, whoever's in the way is in the way. So it felt like I was moving in slow motion. I finally got to the school, and like, mind you, it was kind of like a classroom, but it had no door. So it was almost like they was outside play, like, you know, in PE or whatnot, but it was still like a classroom setup. Remember, it's a dream. So I get to one of the people that worked there. I'm like, yo, have the students go to the side, go to this side, because, you know, there's been some activity outside. You know what I'm saying? And slowly but surely, they got the kids to said, you know, point. Um, and it was just kind of weird. I didn't get shot. Felt like I did. I ain't gonna hold you. Felt like I did, cause like seeing the bullets and whatnot, remembering that in my lucid dream is crazy. Um, and that was kind of random. I didn't have like a bad night before I went to sleep. You feel me? Like I was cool, and like again, I had like multiple lucid dreams that night, or I would say this morning, because I woke up and then went back to sleep and then experienced some like type of REM sleep where it's like, you know, about 2 hours, 2.5, 3 hours, a good time where you can like still astral travel. I think that's where I get the bulk of my dreams at this point in time, due to just retaining my energy, meditating, vibing, cutting back on like different relationships or bad habits that I was doing, and not only cutting back, but like just completely letting that go. You know what I'm saying? So another dream that I had, it was time for us. I was at an expensive hotel, and it was time for us to leave. So I'm packing up my clothes. Now, mind you, I think I had like 3 loads of clothes for some reason. And this is like kind of like a recurring dream where I'm always packing clothes, or I'm always trying to, like, you know what I'm saying, get my clothes together and leave, because, you know, I'm going somewhere. So I remember packing, and I think we went like from one building to another, because again, I had like a whole bunch of clothes. It felt like it was like a vacation that I was at or something like that, or somewhere that was nice, and it was just time to go. You feel me? So I'm just like, all right, whatever. Um, and I remember bagging shit, and then when it was time for me to leave, on the second time, I think I guess it was on a bus. Um, I think maybe that bus was supposed to take me to the airport, so that bus actually left me, and I was just like, okay, like what the hell's going on? You know, I ended up staying at the hotel for a little bit, and then one of, like, you know, my homegirls in real life, apparently she wanted to pop up with her 3-year-old son at the time. And like, mind you, like, she don't even have her kid yet, which is crazy. So 3-year-old son and whatnot, and it's just on some like, in my mind, I'm like, I'm trying to find a window where I can like actually get a hold of myself while I'm in that lucid dream, and then understand that I am dreaming. Sometimes like it happens so fast, um, that I don't really care in the dream. You feel me? I ended up waking up from that because I was trying to see where that was gonna go. Like, okay, like, damn, like, you know, you're returning from Houston, and you know what I'm saying, shit like that. So outside all of that, bro, like, I've been having different experiences right now. Subconsciously, when I'm here in the third dimension, again, I actually starting to live with these experiences which are the lucid dreams, like, which is basically like a regular day here in the third dimension, except, like, you know, there's different people, there's different individuals that, like, you know what I'm saying, um I'm seeing and meeting and talking to. um I don't know if I remember telling y'all, but I had a dream that I met my soulmate, and my dad approved. Like, I had a dream that I won $50,000 because I went to an amusement park, and I had to like shoot like a couple shots, and how the ball went in the hoop type shit. Like it was like, oh, you either get 50 grand or you get a brand new car type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, it's kind of, I'm realizing how I'm going within it being high vibrational. Like, in a sense, I don't really actually need somebody in my life. But if I am by myself, I'm like, I'll be okay type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Um, cause life is more than what we actually perceive. If you can open up different like dimensions to yourself, you know, you got 7 planes, and I don't know, I don't remember all the names of the planes, but like one of them are like it's like the soul plane. Another one's where the mental realm is. um, you have so many planes that you can like live within yourself, and this is what I mean by like you are a mini universe. And once you store up all this life force energy, bro, like literally that's the gas to like you having like lucid dreams, experiences, certain things that your subconscious is trying to work out in real life. You'll work it out in your dream, but you have to like start to take control of that. You know what I'm saying? Don't just let the dream happen to you. You know what I'm saying? This is why I can have the dreams that I'm having now and vividly remember them. You know what I'm saying? So, but outside of that, bro, yeah, I just wanted to highlight y'all real quick. It was just like real quick MGT update on what's been going on a spiritual journey. Again, I'm traveling, I'm going different places, I'm getting left, I'm seeing women, I'm, you know what I'm saying, seeing my soulmate and shit like that. So it's just like, for me, it seems as though like I'm going to manifest, and I'm not trying to like, you know, put the cart before the horse, but like, you know, it helps my vibrations. It helps me go throughout the day knowing that like this is the momentum that I could build on. Like I am astral traveling, and I am remembering certain things, and I'm you know, again, opening up different parts of my existence when it comes to my soul, when it comes to my body and all of that. So with that being said, I'm gonna start programming some water. I'm supposed to do it with this one, but I'm gonna put water in a glass. Speak affirmations over it. I know some of y'all may think like, oh, that's wizardry and whatnot, but like, it's kind of like praying. If you had like a glass of water and you're praying to God, and you kneel down on your knees and you pray to God, your vibration is actually carrying to that water, and water stores memory. That's why it's very important to stay hydrated. I say coconut water, of course, but like, you know, any type of water, you can talk to it. Free game. But yeah, outside of that, it's me, boy, Moody Starr. Like, share, comment down below, drop a bag on the cash up to support the team. I'm definitely see you guys on the next video, bro. Peace.